Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I will show you an important idea, and then I'll show you how to use it in practice. So let's begin. The idea appears in many different openings, but the most simple version of it is this: d4, d5, c4 white plays the queen's gambit, black declines, white plays knight c3, puts more pressure on the center, black plays knight f6, white plays bishop g5, pinning this knight. If black is not careful and plays h6, white will take the knight. If we take with the queen, white cannot take this pawn for free, because our queen doesn't defend. And if we take with the pawn, white will ruin our pawns. So one of the main moves here for black is knight d7. But now it looks that because of the spin, white can win this pawn. However, that is not the case. Because if white takes, we take. White takes, it looks like white won a pawn, but we have this idea of knight takes, giving up our queen, because after they take our queen, we check, they have to block with their queen, so now we win their queen, we win the bishop. If you count the pieces, we up a piece. So this is, in general, this is more than just a trap. This is something you can use in many different openings. I will show you a game which my student Ethan played a couple of weeks ago, and he used this idea in his game. Ethan is a very smart young man. He just played in a tournament where he gained 300 rating points. I can't wait to see how much more he will accomplish. And this is a game which he played. So d4 knight f6. White plays the London bishop f4. Ethan plays d5, normal chess. Normal London knight f3, c5. One of the main setups against the London. And white plays the early c4. So there are many different ways to handle this. Ethan decides to play knight c6, which is fine. Ideally, it's better to take one of those pawns because white is not quite ready for this. But knight c6 is fine by Ethan, normal chess. White develops another piece with knight c3. And now Ethan decides to take. He plays pawn takes pawn. White takes back. And now he simply plays e6 with the idea to open this bishop and support the center. White plays knight b5 because white wants to fork. Ethan plays pawn e5, attacks the bishop. Now knight c7 doesn't work because the bishop does not connect to this square. So bishop moves to g5. And now we have a pin going on. Also, white is triple attacking this pawn. So Ethan plays one of the best moves. He plays pawn c4. And at first it looks like it's a mistake, because white plays knight d5. We are pinned. White is trying this. It looks like we're in all kinds of trouble. But here Ethan uses the idea which I showed you, and he sacrifices his queen. He takes. So the point is, if white takes the knight, we take the bishop. And the problem is this is coming. So white doesn't quite have time for this or this. For example, let's say pawn takes knight, bishop check, and we win all kinds of things. Because let's say knight c3, we just take with a pawn, and we are threatening this, and it's just devastating. If, for example, he forks, similar things happen. We move our king, and again, this is coming. So let's go back. So white took the queen, which is the best move, and now Ethan uses the idea which we mentioned. Now white is still okay. he's not completely lost if he finds a move which gives up his queen. But this is still better for Ethan because queen d2, we take the queen with check, king takes back, now we can take the bishop, and okay, we are... white will take our knight, and we are going to be up a pawn. Still a little bit of work left because our king is not castled. But white made a mistake. He thought knight blocks is better, it's not. Because Ethan finds pawn takes knight. And here white, the problem for white is if he takes, we'll also win the queen. We threaten this, open up the bishop. Ethan plays queen b3. Sorry, white plays queen b3. After Ethan finds this move, white resigned because he will be down a piece. One last thing which we need to note is if white plays, let's say a3, this is a really cool line. We will take this pawn with check. White will take our bishop, and note, we're not going to rush and take here, which is also fine. We do this first because we attack the queen, and the queen cannot stay connected to the rook. So remember this idea that in the right moment we could move this knight and allow this, and Ethan was able to use that idea. So great job to Ethan. I love watching you improve. And everyone else, thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. Thank you.